I was just aghast that this water worked so well, because, like, why water? Because everybody's water. And that's when I started to really dig into the research that not all water is actually equal. Actually, all water is equal except for one. It used to be in the 70s and 80s, they recommended distilled water because it was the most purified form. Today, we have something that's almost as bad called reverse osmosis water. And what it does is it strips all of the minerals out and leaves a very, very acidic water. Filtered water is basically water that's been contaminated and cleaned up. Alkaline water is water that has more alkaline minerals in it than acidic, specifically calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Any form of ionized water is water that they've hit with electricity. And so when you start to look into the alkaline ionized water industry, there's 10,000 machines out there. And in those machines, they're adding some minerals and they're adding a current and calling it alkaline ionized water, which it is. But then there's this whole other category of water called electrolyzed reduced water. And it is literally the best water in the world. I'll explain to you why it's natural and how it's supposed to occur. But the bottom line is everybody wants to ask me, well, like, is it going to help this? Is it going to help that? If you want to research any type of electrolyzed reduced water or conditions, you go to Google, you type in electrolyzed reduced water, NIH, and then whatever kind of condition you want to talk about. Here's where it talks about, from a genetic standpoint, the effects and the preservation that it does from oxidative stress damage. Anybody with MS, Parkinson's, diabetic neuropathy, Alzheimer's, Asperger's, all that stuff that's neurological, your inflammatory responses, fibromyalgia, those are all part of it, and they're now finding that electrolyzed reduced water helps with neurological conditions, specifically because of the hydrogen. There's articles on anti-aging and fertility, a lot of information on diabetes, free radical scavenging. And so this isn't just like, hey, Dr. Michael says you need to drink this. This is like peer-reviewed, National Institutes of Health, research, triple-blind studies, peer-reviewed journal articles that show this is the real deal. And the interesting thing is they use this stuff in hospitals all over the world, and the U.S. is a little slow, a little bit behind on that. First thing I want to say is it's a piece of the puzzle. It is not a cure. If you have a real health condition and you just drink the water, that is not a cure. That is a piece of the puzzle. It was the only thing we changed in Skylar. It was the missing piece, but make no mistake, we were doing everything. Prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, nutrition, scans, stem cell reactivators, you name it, we were using it. And so this was a missing piece that managed to maintain and take care of the hydration issue. It's simple science. Could it save your life? Absolutely. I'm not going to tell you that it wouldn't, and I'm not going to tell you that it will. But if you don't make healthy choices, any benefits that you get from this water is not going to be as effective or lasting. It's water. It's 72% of an equation. It simply gives you the best 72% of your body to work with, gets nutrition into your cells better, helps you detoxify better. You'll have higher energy, better health, you'll heal faster. It has the oxygen, hydrogen, hydroxyl, carries an electric charge. And those are the things that your body needs and why your body drinks water.